Good morning, it's Eric here at Peachtree Classic Cars, and this is a 1950 Chevrolet 3100 short bed pickup truck. Absolutely beautiful. Engine transmission, this is a matching numbers original truck. And the body actually up until last year was all original. It did end up rolling into the trees enough to scuff it up that the guys decided to put new fenders on it and to give it a brand new paint job. Fortunately, nothing else was damaged. It just wasn't parked in gear with a wheel chuck, which is how you got to park these things if you're on any kind of an incline. And so anyways, it rolled into the woods. I actually sold this truck 2 or 3 years ago, so got it back, and it's absolutely beautiful. Beautiful wood bed, steel strips. Body wise, I don't think there's any rust on it. It's got new step sides, new fenders. At least 2 of the fenders are new, if not 3 of them. The hubcaps and the beauty rings are in great shape. It's got the old school bias ply tires, still look like new. Spares almost always look new. But yeah, these tires, I mean, beautiful chrome bumper in the rear. In fact, I think that may be new. I know for sure that the chrome in the front is new. New chrome bumper, front valance, grill set, light bezels. It's got the old Chevrolet emblem on it. Still got a touch of little patina on there, which I love. Glass is in excellent condition. It's been replaced at some point, and it's got new weather stripping. As far as the body's concerned, from bumper to bumper, it is laser straight. In fact, this was one of those ones, and some of you guys are going to agree with me, when I went to pick up the truck. I think when I sold this truck to the guy, it was solid red. But he said he just really liked this patina, and I said, man, so many people love this patina. I love it too. And I was a little bit bummed because this body is so straight, it would really pull off a perfectly solid paint job. That being said, really doesn't take much to turn these matte. This is kind of a matte satin red, and it wouldn't take much if you really wanted it to just be solid, and that was the only thing that was keeping you from buying it. Wouldn't be too expensive to just finish it off. That being said, I like it the way it is. I think it's super cool. I love patina. They did a really, really nice job. The doors open and close nicely. They latch. The windows on both sides roll up and down. The other side's just a touch stiffer, but it does roll up and down. Seat cover is, I want to guess that was probably redone in the 90s or 2000. It looks super, super clean and nice. I guess the only reason I say that is I don't see diamond pleat very often anymore, but I love it. Old original headliner, and of course you can see that the humidity has gotten to it over the last 80 years. Dashboard's in great shape. I believe he replaced the gauge cluster and the speedometer, and then put about 2,100 miles on it, which says 2126 is what the odometer is showing, that that's a replacement odometer. Dash is in great shape. The heater actually engages. It's got a little squeak to it, and probably just needs to be oiled, but it does turn on and off, which is nice. I think it gets past the squeak. Yeah, gets past the squeak. So, anyways, let me take you guys for a little drive here. Show you under the hood real quick. Original 216. It's got 3-speed with a granny gear. Some people call this a 4-speed, but it does not start in what typically feels like first gear with a manual shifter. Nice original. We left the patina on this. I was going to pull it out and detail it and all that, and I decided to leave it alone. It's had a recent tune-up. It runs awesome. Original air cleaner is present, and it's got a nice patina to it. The horn was working intermittently. In fact, I started a video and it was about a third of the way through it, and the horn would not stop honking, which is funny because we couldn't get the dang horn to honk in the shop when we were trying to fix it. So now all of a sudden it intermittently honked. And that's very normal. In fact, it's very rare that we have one of these old trucks where the horn works. I'm gonna go ahead and do the walk around here, including underneath, and then I'll take it for a drive. Call it at the end of the video. Usually I take it for a drive. I'm doing a little reverse on you guys who know my videos, but really, really clean underneath. When I mean clean, I mean I don't see any rust. The brakes have been done. Shocks have been replaced a few years back. I don't see any signs of rust under the front of the truck at all. There were just a couple of spots. And like I said, down the body, inner fender wells, super, super clean. No evidence of any rust here. Rear fender. I think that this one is new. No rust there. I want to say that I remember finding one spot, maybe like in the cab corner. We'll go looking for it. But look underneath. I mean, man, this thing is just really, really solid and clean. Again, inner fender wells. Awesome. Beautiful, beautiful. Of course, the step sides are new. They look amazing. Frame is in great shape. I don't see any signs of rust on the frame itself. A little bit of surface rust is common. Battery box is in great shape, and it may have been, it looks like it actually may have been replaced. That may not be the original. But these are the original floor pans. They've never been cut that I know of or molested. Original battery box. All that is, it looks great. A little bit of crusties down here on the back, but nothing major. Cab corners. I'm actually trying to find. I thought when we bought this, I thought I said, oh, there it is right there on the cab corner. Little spot of rust there on the cab corner. It's just a little bit. Bottoms of the doors are in great shape. Weep holes are in great shape. Yeah, and this cab corner has just like two tiny little spots of rust. And then on the outside is in good shape too. Bottoms of the doors are awesome. I mean, aside from those two tiny little spots in the cab corners, I think it'd be safe to call this a rust-free truck. It's unbelievable. Wow, beautiful. It's got an old muffler. It looks like it's been hit on a bump in the farm or something a couple times, but no big deal. Got a brand new factory style rubber floor mat as well. Turn the key on. You can hear the brand new electric fuel pump fire up. She's still on the old starter pedal. Give that starter pedal a touch. And I'll tell you guys this, if you're not familiar. So in most vehicles you hop in and that's first gear to the left and forward, but that's actually granny gear. In fact, you can let the clutch out and it'll just roll along. That's what some of the old timers said they did on the farm. But that being said, that's actually first gear, which is down. And then second, third, and then reverse is all the way over and pull back. Engages all the gears easily. Of course, I'm holding a camera and driving a 80-year-old truck with a manual transmission. So that being said, here's what I always put my finger up here for what I kind of call that the finger test. So this has got about that much play in the steering. So that being said, I'm rolling along and I'm telling you, this thing drives like all original. It drives down the road easy, cruises easy. It's not steering from ditch to ditch, but it's got that old school truck, you know, that just little bit of wander. And that's common. So this is, I'm going to say this is very minimal. Now I'm going to step on the brakes. I let go of the steering wheel completely as I step on the brakes. There. So it is not pulling to the left or right, which is awesome. And then I was going to see if I can pull. One thing that bummed me out a little bit is after all the restoration the guys did, they still didn't fix the emergency brake, which is also not uncommon. Out of, let's see, I think I've got 7 trucks in my shop right now. and I have 0 with a functional emergency brake. 0. That's just the way that they come in. Well, before I ended the video, I wanted to at least make sure you guys heard the engine running. It's about as classic as it gets. It does have a new aluminum radiator, which is nice. It's been upgraded to a 12-volt system with an alternator, and that's also nice. So there you have it. 1950 Chevy 3100 short bed, step side. I absolutely love this thing, and I'm in love with the spare tire too. I know some guys like them and some guys don't, but man, there's fewer more iconic vehicles is what I was trying to say than this old Chevy truck. So anyways, hey, look forward to hearing from you guys. Our phone number's there on the website, and always love talking to you guys. This is going to find a new home. These are becoming more and more a rare gem to find an original matching numbers 1950 model that hasn't been molested or cut up, still running and driving, and really ready for the farm or the shop or the grandkids or the photo booth or whatever it is. This one's awesome. Look forward to hearing from you guys.